Yeah. Okay, I get it. Listen, this is normally... Okay, great. Good job, Andrew. Oh, look at this. You look ridiculous. Boy, am I glad I was wearing clothes when I was setting the stream up. Because I don't always do that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, this is normally where I would give a long preamble. Oh, this is what we're doing on stream today. Welcome back to stream. But I streamed yesterday. Just the first time you guys have seen me since Thursday. You only get the face cam on Wednesdays and Thursdays now. We are going to continue with the Kick the Bucket Countdown tomorrow. But this barely has anything to do with the race of it all. The tracking to so you can beat Mario Galaxy first. That doesn't matter to me. What does is that I don't want to play any more of these fuck-ass purple coins, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I got 110 stars. There's 120 in the game. You could see all the stars I own lining your screen right now. We've come a long way. All I'm going to do today is 10 purple coin stars. Assuming that I can get that done today, that means we're going to jump into other games before Doom the Dark Ages comes out in late May. Meaning that I can finally finish this. I would like to finish Monster Hunter Wilds. Where is this fuck-ass purple coin? Hold on. It is currently Mario mode. In the... Move! In the... kitchen. Yeah, where Mario belongs. Am I right, guys? The dark woke gamer thinks all men belong in the kitchen. Interesting. More at this at 11. This is what news is now. This is your news. This is where you get your news. All the news you're gonna get next week is just fucking Donkey Kong. So I hope you're ready for that. 3D Mario style. If it sounds like I'm enraged, just you wait until this stream continues on. Oh boy. Been deprived of Andrew Ultra Live. I was rewatching the Izzy video last night. That's cool. I'm glad that you like it. I now understand the plight of YouTubers, like, from their perspective, because from my perspective, that's a video I made when I was 21, and it's not bad. It has stuff in it I don't love, but it's not bad. However, I'm 24 now, and I can't be fucked to think about or remember anything I did when I was 21. When I was 20, that shit was awful. That's going to the grave for sure. I think that state just made me an evil person. You know, if you were that easy to manipulate into being an evil person, you may have just been evil from the jump. Rotten to the core, to the soul. I'm glad you like my videos, is what I'm getting at. This is 1 of 10. How many purple coins could there be, really? Didn't I did this level last time, but I died and then quit. I'm gonna sneeze. I've been blowing fucking dust up my ass all day. Nope, I'm lying. Okay, I know there are purple coins down here. I'm gonna use the shell so it's more manageable. I've realized, although I do still think this is my favorite 3D... Well, I don't know if it is my favorite anymore. Before going back to playing this, I would have told you that this is my favorite 3D Mario, although I understand that Odyssey is the best. But the more I play this, and the more fucking chicanery that transpires, the more I'm like, you know what? I never felt this way when playing Odyssey. Granted, I've never 100%ed Odyssey. But, if they add a Switch 2 version of it, like, the whole purpose of the Kick the Bucket Countdown was to be like, okay, we're gonna play all these Switch games one last time. Which may not have even been true when I said it. But now it's definitely not. Because it seems like the main selling point of the Switch 2 is just re-releases of Switch 1 games. So I'm gonna have an excuse to go back to a lot of these. I did say I was finished streaming Pokemon Scarlet. And that is true. I streamed that like 33 times, which I think is my max. I'm never going to stream a game longer than that. However, I haven't streamed Pokemon Violet, which is technically a different game, and I do own because I got the double pack. Every time I see the wheel hype screen I put as my computer background for the wheel hype stream, I think my computer like blue screen. Because it's a light blue. Okay, that's way too high. Mario's getting way too high. Something's gone wrong. Alright, sure. That, You die and die. You did die and quit, I remember. Well, I'm glad. Are you proud of me for winning cool style? I mean, the jury's still out. I have yet to do this stream. We'll see who comes out on top. Just you wait for that fucking... that Nintendo Switch 2 launch stream. Where I'm gonna make everyone race and... I don't want to do Wind Waker. Because I haven't really played Wind Waker, so I'm going in completely blind. I do like the prospect of now that you can have 4 screens on at once. Of going through a bunch of the Nintendo ROMs on NSO and Nintendo Switch Online, and having all the screens on the screen at once. Because there's a lot of games still there. I wouldn't wish to play Banjo-Kazooie again. Not because I dislike Banjo-Kazooie. I liked when I played it. However, I would not, like, want to 100% it again. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. I don't know if you guys were here for this. This may have been to 2022, which will be made into a video eventually, so maybe I don't want to spoil it. But I got to Mad Monster Mansion and then accidentally deleted my save file. That was a fun time. That's got to be top 10 BHultra Live moments, I think. Up there with buying 2 copies of Sackboy: A Big Adventure. There's gotta be other ones. I'm sure I fucked up before. I've got deep lore. Yeah, I'm deplorable. I have never seen him do that. I didn't know you could do that. Hold on. Jump. Wait. Hold on. Jump. Okay. Jump, spin. How did I do what I just did? I don't know how I... Do you just keep spinning? I can't change the... Oh my god. My Pepsi's fighting my system. I got that fan-and-an-it. Motion in the motion. Motion in the motion. Let's race Super Mario World. But I only needed 5 streams. Yeah, but... This is my 3rd stream. You spin jump into ground pound, it homes in on stuff. Why am I just now learning this? This is supposed to be my favorite game of all time. My 3rd favorite game of all time, let's be real. But that might be a change-in. I made my list when I was like, I don't know, 13, and refused to change it, even though things probably have changed. I've played a lot more games since then. What I'm saying is there are a lot of games to play on the NES, NSO, the Super Nintendo, NSO. Oh, I did have an idea. This is a fucking idea I had when I was 16. Like, I always wanted to do, even, like, earlier, probably. Because I always, ever since I was a young lad, I wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I would just write down ideas, or just have ideas in my head, be like, man, I'll do this one of these days, and it'll be awesome, it'll be epic. And then I got to do some of them. Not all of them, because obviously the group content died. It just died. I need to be Springman. From Hit Video Game Arms. I think I did get to like 99 coins here. The capture looks way more purple, I'm realizing. Alright, I'm gonna put myself in the water because I don't want to be Springman anymore. It's recently patched in. Oh, right, of course, I forgot. So you can call Nintendo bad all you want, but I've been getting free Mario Galaxy DLC since it launched. Okay. Stop faffing about. There you go. Maybe they do want you to be a spring. What if I shoot myself over there? What if I shoot myself? Anyway, my idea, I always like the idea of racing in games, but I like more of a, not a relay race in the sense that you're passing it off to other people, but a relay race in the sense that, like, you beat one game and then immediately go to the next. I had this idea of, like, Smash Bros. I think I've mentioned this before. Smash Bros. 64 is that you try and beat every game from those series leading up to Smash Bros. 64. So, like, Metroid on the NES, and then Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo, so on and so forth. The F-Zero, Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, World 64. Yoshi, basically all the games that those characters appeared in before Smash 64, and then you end the race by beating Smash 64, which is just classic mode with everyone. That is a very long series. That would take probably like fucking 50 streams, but I always really wanted to do it. If I dedicate a year to it, right, the year of the Smash 64 relay race, and stream that once a week with like a group of 4 people, I think it'd be really enjoyable. The issue is getting 4 people to do that. I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe it would take less than 50. But also, there's individual games like Super Metroid that I feel like would already take nearly 10 anyway. So I'm actually being more conservative by saying 50. Unless it's multiple 24-hour streams. Okay. So I think there's no more coins over here. I'm pretty sure. There's 11 more I need to get. Do you guys fuck with that idea? Or is it messy in practice? Maybe the beating the game or 100%ing the game. Oh, that's a good point. I'd say beating it, because then Mario 64... I would imagine you would do glitchless, but then you only need, what, like fucking 30 stars from Mario 64? I think beating it is more manageable. Because you also gotta do, like, fucking... Not red and blue, but red or blue, and maybe red or blue or yellow. You know what? You'll probably have to do yellow, because the game's got fucking Pikachu in it. Okay, that's far more reasonable. Yeah. I think it'd be fun. And then you do it for every subsequent Smash Bros. Game. So for Melee, you gotta play fucking that one NES Fire Emblem game. And also James Bond, question mark? Well, no, it was, they used the landmine from Perfect Dark, I think. Or they changed it to Perfect Dark. My depth perception is all fucky. This is the first, oh my god. The first one we're doing today, and it's already, the whole thing's fucked, it's ruined. The run's dead. Like I said, I would like to finish this today. But I would like to have more money as well. And we can't always get... Wait, there's shit over there. Okay, hold that thought. Hold that shit. God damn it! Yahoo! What do you think, YouTube chat? Quiet sadness of Mario Galaxy. Actually, the quiet sadness of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I know this will never happen from Nintendo, but you feel if we get a third Mario Galaxy game? Why do people keep saying that? This is a 3D Mario. They made another 3D Mario. That's like saying, man, do you think we're gonna get Black and White 3? What, you mean a Pokemon game? Yeah, they still make those. I never understood the specific, like, reverence for wanting a Mario Galaxy 3 specifically. Like, this is, although it is different from other 3D Marios, this is a 3D Mario game. There's a... Oh my... Oh, I hate this one. There's a ton of those. No, they will never make Super Mario Galaxy 3. I am certain in that. I'm very not certain in many things. Like, I can't say definitively, or I'll never say never. They are never going to make a Super Mario Galaxy 3. Because they don't make games for the Wii anymore. Stop doing that. I didn't think I was going to make it. How does Mario Purple Coins affect the stock market? Well, I've seen it go down and then also up and then down. So, just like the purple coins in Super Mario Galaxy, it's all made up. It's gambling. Okay. I see a coin down there. I'm going to hone in. I'm going to waggle. I fear that the rest of these purple coins may be under the water somewhere, which concerns me. Nope. Am I vibrating? No. That's just the couch. This one with the spring up top. Okay. This fan is blowing my hair in my face. I feel like I have the same problems consistently every day, and I do nothing to rectify them. I do love to complain, though. I know there were some over here. I understand why it happens, but I do kind of dislike in games, like in any 3D platformer, where the camera gets physically stuck on an object. It really is just... I mean, if I say I don't like Sunshine because of the 100%ing, I think it needs to extend to Galaxy. I still like Galaxy, and this doesn't ruin it for me. However, it is night and day how doing the purple coins is significantly less fun. Okay, 5 more. I cannot turn the camera. I guess that's not allowed. It's banned. That maneuver's been banned. There's 2 coins there. Okay. Oh, okay. Mario. Oh! Woohoo! Yeah! Please, just Mario. Jump on the floor. Thank you. Jump up, superstar. Super hot. Okay, my camera has maxed out. I can't look the direction I want to go, evidently. Oh, this shit sucks. You know what? Why do I have to be Spring Mario for this? Maybe normal Mario would have fallen off. Like, just like me. Falling off like my hero Mario. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Fun. Cool and good. Jump. Okay. Can I climb up? I can use this to... I'll take that. What if I am normal? I'm being careful. Okay, there are 3 more of these. Let's go back up top, because allegedly there's one out there. And where there's one, there may be 3. There's 2 underwater. That's all of them. Okay. We'll go to the underwater. Oh, I see one there. Oh, there is one there. Right, because I got rid of my spring early, because I don't like how it controls. I'm sure the other levels will be more fine. I had a lot of issues with this because of the Spring Mario of it all. Okay, 2 underwater. I'm gonna assume that means that they're in this oceanic area down here, this climate. And for the Smash 64 one, I would imagine we're allowed to... Because the gimmick of this race was that it was blind. Whereas if we're going full throttle with like it being a race, this was just kind of like a play-along. We're going off of the information we have. Smash 64, in theory, would require research. Okay, there's one here. Especially if it's like 1 a week. It'd be a lot easier to look up intermittently. But I got other shit to do. Okay, look for the purple. Look for the purple. Purple, purple, purple. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I borrow this? Thank you. Sorry, Nagi. There was a good chance there may have been a purple coin down there. And I can't risk not trying. Coin. Purple coin. Purple coin. Purple coin. Purple coin. Am I, this is how you don't play right now? Are people telling me what to do? Hold on. Because I don't, the chat's moving slower than me. So I don't know what we're at right now. Let me, just say that's not accurate anymore. Is there no... Can I fall out of this? I don't want to find out. Corner at the very bottom. Corner at the very bottom. Excuse me, Unagi? You know what? Never mind. I was gonna... No, I will do it. Well, I can't. Go up. Why do we still make water levels? I don't know why I'm saying still. Shit came out in 2007. Corner, underwater, corner, underwater. Oh, I see it. Who would have thunk it? I'm never coming back here. It doesn't mean anything. I already didn't have to come back here. What is the difference with Luigi? Like, when you can now play as Luigi, is it a color swap or does he control differently? I know it's, like, kind of marginal. What the fuck did I just say? Hashtag huge. Hashtag thug. You know somebody has true, like, darkness in their heart. Like a true evilness. If they call someone a thug. Like, if you ever hear someone yell out, "Stop that thug," you know that person is not a person you want to be even near. Their gravitational force. I find the term thug so fucking funny. Because you really gotta be old as hell or lame as hell to legitimately consider... Oh, hello? 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 Oh, we got some options. Garden. Escape room. Back room. Like the show. Like the movie. Well, fuck it. Let's just go to the... Yeah, you want to join me in the bedroom? Excuse me. Because that's just over here. Me and my roommate Juan, or my old roommate, were really hooked on that phrase for a while. We went bowling, and every time one of us would go up to the bowling, the lane to bowl, yell really loudly, "Stop that thug!" Somebody yelled it at us. Super Luigi Galaxy is generally harder. It's the classic Luigi stuff. He jumps higher, moves a bit quicker, has less traction. Yay. The year of Luigi wins again. I'm going to assume Dusty Doom Galaxy... Did I just fuck up my eye by scratching it? My retina? Dusty Doom Galaxy. See, this I fuck with. When they're all... This might be a timing-based one. You can tell by the red tint. Yes. Never mind, I'm wrong. I fuck with this way more. This is a linear level. At least when it comes to the purple coins. Oh, fuck, I remember this. I have to use the tornadoes. When did I do this? Because I definitely remember having a lot of trouble with it. I see. Can I lure him over here, or is that not an option? Oh. Yeah, because once you land in the sand, you slowly sink. Now it's coming back to me. No, I was right. I hate the purple coins. Finally managed to pop in one of these. Hey, lady, welcome back. I'm trying again. Dude, if I miss that step by like one centimeter, one toe. If my pinky toe was off that ledge, I'm going in the sand. Hold on. This is not a good time for my depth percent. It's fucked up how much I love these 3D platformers, and yet they don't love me, or rather my body doesn't love them. My eyesight is probably more like it. I can just... Yeah, there we go. Yowie! 1, 2, 3. This shit concerns me. The more you get, the more you have to lose. That's just true with life. It's also true with Mario, if you could believe it. I missed one. Take me back. I want to go back. Or, what if I... Dry bones, please. You will be my undoing. Oh, wait a minute. There's shit over here. 1, 2, okay. That last one's gonna be easy. Famous last words. Any little thing can bump you into the sand. And it's not like the ice or the water or the lava where you can kind of fight out of it. Once you're in the sand, you're cooked. Uh-huh. There we go. Can I? I didn't know that was an option. I need to hit the button still. I'm chill. I'm chilling. This is me I'm just chilling. Oh, god damn. I don't... I'm fucked. It's over. Cool! Is Andrew winning, by the way? Yes. I'm actually almost done. These guys decided to play as Luigi, and now they're all the way back in Good Egg Galaxy. They don't even have any stars. Technically. Let me focus on the easy ones first. I don't know why the fuck I did that. Or why I'm doing any of what I'm doing right now. Oh, that's why. Got it. I don't know if I'd call those easy. And now we go up here. The fucking tornado with eyes. Bop, bop, bop. Got it. Now I can't possibly fuck this up. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I thought I did, in fact, fuck it up, if you could believe it. Wait, let me look at this sideways. I'm actually preparing for the Sideways documentary. Sorry, I was thinking of the wrong person. Summoning Salt. That was who it was. Yeah, actually, you guys might want to put cool stuff in the chat now. Because when this stream shows up in the next Summoning Salt video, I want you to remember the name. Fear my name. I'm trying to keep my cool. In Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. Hee hee hee. Okay, where the fuck? Why the frick? Let me... This is like wrinkling my brain. I don't... There you go. Thank you, Mario. For all you've done for us, for all of us. To answer the question from before, I think I did answer the question. I'm just circling back now because I just thought of Super Mario 1 and 28. Ooh, Star Bits. I did win the Star Bits race, though. That's got to count for at least second place. I need to focus on not... Alright, enough jokes. Enough dilly-dally. Am I truly supposed to... Okay, I'm gonna assume... Oh, I panicked! Why? How could I not panic? Look at that shit. I'm gonna get some other coins, and then I'll circle back to that. I remember where it was. Take it. I'll drill. Twitch sleeping? On the job? It's the not really being able to adjust your camera Dry Bones, I love you, but now is not the time. When is the time then, Andrew? Oh, fuck! I'm not mad. I'm normal. I love Super Mario Galaxy. It's gotta be one of the games of all time. It's a video game that I like playing on the Nintendo Wii family of systems. Everything about it is good. Even the 100% bonus is fun and good to play and also fine. It's good for your heart. It's good for the kids. Skyrocketing fertility rate due to Mario Galaxy. Oh, yeah, woohoo, yeah, I'm having fun, yay! Fuck you. We got a clean 38. Just gotta get 1 coin at a time, I guess. So you can get all 3. Come on, Mario, grab the coin. Come on, Mario, grab the coin. I want these star bits. That's a good number. Oh boy. We have fun here. A lot has been said on this BHultra live stream, but I just like to say that smoking is a real issue. It affects dozens of babies. I fucked it. We're dead. Sorry. Very edge. How the fuck? Oh boy. Oh. My doctor told me not to increase my heart rate. But it's okay. Because I'm playing Mario. I'm sure she'll understand. Yeah, that's right. She. Doctors can be women too. I just learned this, actually. Okay. Just don't stop doing tricks on it. Okay. We have some fucking purpos over here. New slur just dropped. I'm not gonna reach those. Alright, let's focus on this fucking, this other one before we move forward, shall we? Too early. Way too early. This needs to be perfect. $69! And now I just need to get 31 more and not fuck up once. This is what, the fucking second level? There's some over here I need to get still. How the fuck? Alright. Quit complaining. Okay. That 28 more, that's nothing. To a guy like me, that might as well be 27. or less. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna reach shit over here, but... Oh, hey, Captain Chode. Hey, that's me! In my debut role. It's right behind, isn't there? Dun dun da 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 da. How the fuck am I? Okay, don't worry about it. Can I turn my camera around, please? Nope. Fuck you. Wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Is there one above as well? Oh, I need to use this to boost. Well, you need to use tornadoes, but they're surrounded by rocks that hurt you if you walk into any... Yeah, I haven't... Well, there's 9 more. This actually does give me a lot of time. I'm waiting for this to bounce me up so I can grab whatever's above me. I did see a shadow. Will it move me while in first person? I never thought about that. Okay, now, I love the camera. It's got to be one of my favorite features in a video game, is the camera. They used to have games you couldn't even move the camera. So if you think about it, this is like modern magic. Video games are beautiful. I got plenty of time. I'm rushing for nothing. I mean, remember how long that just took to fucking go down? It do go down. I was trying to triple jump, but... Okay, so there are 3 more coins that I need to get. That are... not fucking here, I can tell you that much. Well, now you've lost me. It's the easiest parts that stress me out. Because I know that would be the most embarrassing time to die. Not now, tripods, please. I need 3 more. Do you know? Oh, nope, you don't. In the first area, are they on top of the swamp? That's a good question. There's no way of knowing, really. Well, time to head back. If I could move the camera. The rocks were easy. I'm gonna play the rest of this game in first person. I'm going Mario mode. If only I had the Labo VR around the Wii era, so I could play. Can't you do Super Mario Odyssey in first person? Why on earth would you want to do that? Get yourself sick on purpose. Okay. Now, Andrew. Remember. Everything here wants you dead. Huh. What else is new? This is what it's like being a nice guy in today's day and age. Everyone gunning for your neck. You know, I assumed there'd be something on top of the thwomp. I just didn't bother. I think because as soon as I saw, like, up here... Okay, now I don't know, I had no excuse. Right, where is this? It's on the other side, huh? It's only like a 4-foot drop. Okay, no pressure. Yeah, no, of course not. Except for life. I mean, the economy is in shambles. Alright, get me the fuck out of this desert hell. That's 2. We have done 2, and we're like almost an hour into the stream. I'm not confident that this will, in fact, be the last one. But I also don't have the time to go over. I mean, what if a bunch of them are super easy, though? Well, I feel a bunch of them are going to be, like, time-based. So I'm done with the bedroom. No, I'm not. Oh, this... I had trouble with Gusty Garden Galaxy even before there were purple coins in it. So I can't imagine this is going to be too much better. The puzzle cube I can deal with. Yeah, this is easy. I got this. This one isn't so bad. I was worried that we would have to hang from the little weeds and spin. Why do people dislike weeds? They're in my yard right now and they look beautiful. They look like little flowers. Oh, this one's on a timer. Okay. Well, that does change some things now, doesn't it? He's not getting back up. I could have been a little faster, but... We'll crash that bridge when we die the first time. I keep thinking the ground pound into jump does something in this game, but it doesn't. That's a different video game altogether. Excuse me. No reason to not be killing them, but... Luigi, Sticker Squad, Mario, Luigi, Superstar, Saga for the Nintendo GameCube Advance. That's fucking not what it's called! I'm glad the song started over. So I can get it right this time. Yeah, I mean, that was, what, a minute and a half? I got over half. I can still fuck this up, and I still will fuck this up. I'm gonna promise you that right now. Yowie! Alright, let me do a big jump. There we go. Okay, that does help. Yeah, no, I lost. it's over. But this is... Okay. This is more of a technique thing than it is like, oh shit, I don't know where they are. I didn't even see that guy. Don't bother with the Goombas. They are not real. They cannot hurt you. Except for that one that did. Just ignore that one. Yeah, no, I got it. I got this on lock. This is easy. For no reason in particular, though, I think I'm going to leave this level. Oops, sorry. Wait. No, because I would still need to get the star. Let me get out of here. Yowie Yakub combo. He says, wee! He says 3 things in this game. He tells you what console you're playing on. He shouts out Yakub for creating white people. And then he talks about what he likes reading. It's not just me, right? Every time I hear that fucking that steel drum, I think it's Superman That Ho by Soldier Boy. Hope you're having a whale of a Wednesday. This fool's mad as hell. No, dude, this is Mario Wednesday. Haven't you heard? I'm as high as hell, and I'm about to get shot. Alright, so I just won't fuck it up this time. Easy. I'll just do it normal. See, before I was doing it goofy, but now I'll... No more yahoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, you know? None of that. Yowie? Thinking the star bit's worth it? No. But is anything? What is living life if not getting what you ultimately desire? Alright, I'm gonna be real. What I just said made no sense and also didn't mean anything. Sometimes I say things that I think will sound good. I'm like a fake smart person. Like, I can talk in a way that I can convince people I'm smart. By the way, what I'm looking at right now is a giant black obelisk. Not to, like, make excuses, but I have the lights, the glare pointing at my TV. I could see where my fingers ran along the TV, too, because of the dust. Great. You know what? I'm gonna start over. I don't like where that one was going. Wii Shop Wednesday? Yeah, welcome back to Wii Wednesday. That makes more sense. I forget about that aspect of the Wii, that, like, it wasn't just a gimmick in, like, Wii Sports. That's what caused the... Well, obviously nostalgia was there, but the people who grew up playing NES and Super Nintendo games, who were running YouTube at the time, not only had nostalgia for those games because they grew up with them, but also they were playing the Wii, which you could get all of them on the Wii Shop anyway and play with the Pro Controller. I guess because I never really got the ROMs on the Wii Shop, not until after the Wii U came out, that I never, like, I just assumed nobody really used that. But no, that was a huge feature. Revolutionary at the time. And now look at us. We gotta wait for Star Tropics 2 to show up. The only thing illuminating my screen right now, I think because of the lighting engine of the game, is Mario and the coins. So I'm jumping in their direction and hoping I grab them. The dark green doesn't really show up on this TV due to the lighting of the room. I'm sure it does if it's totally dark in the room, but again, I got rid of my blinds. I like when the sun creeps in. I only got 6 hours of sleep, but I don't feel that tired, even though I woke up like an hour and a half before my alarm. Just because the sun was creeping in. You know, people used to use the sun as a way to get up. Like, they didn't have alarms. They would just get up. Get up! Let me get up here. Yeah, there's a ton of coins here. This should grab the coin, Mario. I'm feeling a little bit more confident about this one. Never mind. I fucking suck. God, I hate the world. Idiot! No. That was crazy. I'm not gonna freak out, though. See, I've managed to chill myself to not get angry at the game, but in doing so, I also don't pop off. Wait, there's less than 100. I didn't need to get all of them. My issue is, I don't know where the fuck that is in reference to me. But I'm about to find out. Oh, great. Yay! Yay! 3, 2, 1. Ah! Wrong. It was over there. Well, then I should just focus on the places that have the most coins. Per coinage. Fuck this area. Actually, no, don't fuck this area. Gently make love to this area. Because, you know, it's not that bad. Because I don't make love. I fuck hard. What is that from? And why do I keep hearing it? And why haven't I been able to stop thinking about it? Okay, let's go here. So I could be a little bit more reckless and miss some. I just assumed there were 100 coins exactly. So in the timing-based ones, there aren't. It's close to it, but it gives you more leeway. It gives me the ability to do whatever the fuck I'm doing right now, which is not collecting the coins. Well, I need every second I have, so this is washed. Starting over. Save this one for last since you know where the star is. Yeah. I was looking for a way to argue just because that's my default, but sure. I'm a defeated person now. Bing, 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 bing. I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't think we're beating this on the stream. Yeah, this isn't a great area either. Doesn't super maximize our coinage. Coinage? Carnage? Coinage. YouTube poo. Okay, that was fucking with my... That fucked me a little. Why don't these coins give me my health back? Like from a universe standpoint. Okay, save the fountain for last. Purposefully avoid the coins in the fountain. That's what you said, right? Is to purposefully avoid all the coins until the time runs out? I'm not falling for that. I should count how many there are at the fountain. Because it's not 30, but I'm getting there. I'm pushing 30. I'll get to like 85 and then work my way back. He knows where home is. Grab the coin, Mario. Come on, Mario, grab the coin! Can he walk straight? Can't do anything straight. Alright. Let's see how well this worked. I think it's either this way or not this way. Okay. It's not this way. But it is... Here we go, yeah. And there's gotta be more than 130. That was a good tip. Now I'm gonna stand by this star. I got 102. That's cheating. The 1% of coin holders get more and more coins, while the 99% of coin holders don't get anything. Cornhole has become the cornhole. There are 7 stars left in this game. I'm crushing my balls by doing that. And I have 2 hours. That is doable in theory, if I fucking get my shit together. Okay, Freeze Flame hasn't shown up yet. I will be back. Great cornholio. Nice, man. I know I was in the presence of greatness. You, sir, have won the internet for today. Here are your epic points. You should get ultra points for doing funny jokes. I'm not even joking about that, although that is a funny joke. I think if you're funny in my chat, you should earn ultra points. Okay, we gotta go to the garden and the escape room. I'm not wasting time with the one-ups. I'm not worried about my life. I'm worried about my time. And ultimately, that's all your life is, right? Is the amount of time you have in this earthly, mortal? Coil? Waddle? See, I'm saving time by doing this. Engine room is up top. Or is this garden? No, garden's higher. This is the... Wait, is this the engine room? Am I stupid? Oh, man. It's just gonna be like Honey Hive again. Garten of Banban? Yeah. That's actually... Alright, you guys got me. The next Let's Play is gonna be... Once I finish Mario Galaxy, it's gonna be Garten of Banban. I always liked... I never really watched Trucker Conroy as a kid, but I liked the gimmick of making a version of your logo for every playthrough that you do. And he's only done like 30-something. He's been at it for like a decade. Man, shout out Trucker Conroy. I honestly thought that killed me. Okay, I was ready to put my controller down. Let's start this over. Good luck, bud. I'm not super cheesed about this. You know who is? Scary Boo. Jumbo Sauce. I should go back and retroactively go to every game I've beaten in its entirety and make a fucking Ultra logo. 3.5 minutes. How hard could this be? Is this another situation where it's got more than 100? We're about to find out. So I guess started Let's Play 51. Okay, but still, like, you would think it would be more. But I guess not. Time to binge from the beginning. I don't find it as, like, entertaining as I find it informative. What I think he needs is a quirky co-host. A no-nonsense a nothing but nonsense. He needs a co-host who's really, for lack of a better term, angry about video games. Yeah, this is fine. This is all fine. I got into an argument with Choco. Well, I had a disagreement with Choco. Let's not mince words. I'm gonna put that in the thumbnail. Put his name in the thumbnail for clout. This YouTuber tried to fight me. Alright, I'm feeling a little less confident now looking at the timer and the amount of coin. You should have 70. Good news. Woohoo! Okay, sorry. I got excited. I actually have 73. So, can I take that? Grab. Please give me just a ton in the air. Alright, fuck you then. It's not about the amount of coins, it's about the time. It's about sending a message. The spring. We are in the spring. Very good, Mario. I hate these, I hate these, I hate these, I hate these, I hate these. Fucking spin! Do I have to fight a guy? Nah. 90? I got 90. Yeah, I got 90 right here for you. What if the star spawns and it's all the way at the beginning of the map? It won't be. But what if? Marvel's What If. They make an episode. What if Mario was Luigi? Oh, shit. That's a good point. Alright. Immediate. I hit the long jump button. Dude, no way. He has Nintendo Capri Sun sometimes. I like watching, their reactions to Directs. I like watching, I mean this in the opposite of derogatory, in the loving sense, because it means a lot to me, actually. I like watching old heads' reactions to modern Nintendo Directs. Especially, like, YouTubers who, like, have kids. Like, they'll be like, oh man, my daughter loves the Peach game. And I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, let's go higher. Can we get much higher? Boy, am I glad I didn't do a live listening party to the Kanye album. A thing that I've never done in my life. I think it's cute. I would never have kids, not in this economy. And not with these balls. Okay. Well, I'm simply wasting time. Kanye Listen Along Wednesday. Happy Kanye Wednesday, everybody. This is the day every week where we listen to a Kanye song for the first time and rate it from a scale from Jesus to Hitler. I gotta go. Bedroom? Got it. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. There are 6 stars left in this game. I mean, how tough could it be? Granted, I've only gotten 4, but I'm not halfway through the stream yet. So I'm making good time. It really, I know one of these is gonna fucking stump me at some point. Oh boy. Freeze from Galaxy. Wednesday Adams listening to Graduation right now. What would she think about this? I mean, she'd probably also say the same thing about George Bush on the news next to Mike Myers. Next to Mike Tyson. I gotta go to the summit, like the Smash Bros. Stage summit. Got it. I have to assume this is another linear one. Although I do see shit up there. So just leave no stone unturned. Is this a timing thing? Or is that just there forever now? I feel like I should have learned the answer to this question, like... Mario, stop showing off. We don't have time for this. Okay, so that does go there. Got it. But the power-up itself, is this far away or is this right here? I genuinely cannot tell. It's right here, I'm just stupid. I don't want these coins, I want my coins. I can't get a handle on this guy. He's flying wildly off the handle. I could have sworn there were some around here. Alright. This is definitely going to be a level that I'm going to have to circle back and backtrack in. I can already feel it. Okay, well I could just... Yeah, that works too. I know they don't have honeybees in this level, but I wish they had something to tell me how many coins I should have. That was actually a great help. I thought... I didn't think shit. Wait. Okay. This one's not on a timer, but I internally am on a timer. I've got a, I was looking for the term internal clock, but or internal timing, but the first term that came to mind was biological clock, which is not what I meant to say at all. But it is true. Not for me, though. That's what I wanted to say, is that I can't wait to be like an uncle or some shit, you know? To have my kids watch cartoons, or not my kids, but the kids watch cartoons and play Nintendo games, because I got a fuck a ton of them, and I'm not having kids. I can barely feed myself. You want me to introduce other living beings into this? That one's on me, I think. I mean, it definitely is, but... I could have made it. Spawns over here, right? Yeah. I don't know, you could break it like that. I mean, I assumed you could. That's why I did it, but I didn't know for a fact. For a proven... What the fuck just happened there? Okay. Sure. I love waiting. It's my favorite thing to do in video games. Up there with aiming a camera. Thank Christ. I'm not even halfway. Now I'm over halfway, but... And this is the summit, no? The summit I've heard so much about? I definitely missed. I have to backtrack. Or it'll shoot me back down. Either way. What do you think, Green Toad? Frozen Peak. Ah, how nice. I see some shit over there. I'm gonna go back down. Can I even do that? Yes. I just can't quite see what's in front of me. Maybe we can go up that way as well. That probably has shit up there. Yeah, freezing cold. Stick me down. Booty hole. Alright, let me get out of the water. I have multiple different paths to take. You can jump at... Why am I yelling at me? It's Mario's fault. He did it. Can I... That may or may not be a platform. Circle back. Circle back. We have two options before we go up. There's a shadow there. Okay. I guess your spin just sucks when you're Ice Mario, so I need to wait to become normal Mario again. That fucking sucks. Jump out of the water. I still imagine there's more shit up there. Aha, here we go. Okay. Aha, this is my shit. Now I'm fucking here again. Oh. Oh. I definitely would have missed those. Thanks, Toads. You are good for something after all. I guess crying really can solve all your problems. No! You can't do that! Okay, sure. Okay, I can't reach up there. Got it. I can, however, go this way. In theory. Yeah, we're good. We're rocking. Okay. Let's go fuck this up. My one-up! My one-up! My one-up! Okay, well, we're still... What are my other options? Aha! Okay. That makes more sense. Totally different pathway. Now we got fire. Now we got fire. Shout out Toad. That guy knows what's up. Ah. Oh, almost. Nope. These guys aren't as bad because you can still catch the lip. I can't see beneath me, so I can't tell if it's dark water or if it's just a pit. Either way is not good. Neither options are sublime. There's no rolling rocks this time. I'm drinking rolling rock. Anything on top of those? There's only 15 left. Mario, don't fuck on me this time. I fear I'm gonna make it to the summit. There's not gonna be any more coins. Well, I hope I got everything up to this point. 88 is a strange number. But now it's 90. 81. 2. I don't think there's gonna be 7 coins at the top of this. Something just tells me. Yep. Summit. It's always this pure essence of challenge that burns the adventurer's heart. Leaping from here will take all the boldness you possess. You better make sure it's a long jump. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to, like... I'm meant to go back down. You'll be fine. See? Oh, wait. I see coins there. That's fucked up. That's not a jump that's normally in a game like this. Oh. It knew I would miss these. Smart. I would have sneezed. But instead I'm gonna grab the star, then I'm gonna sneeze. The cold is coming in from the TV. Okay. We are halfway through the 10 stars we need to get. But we still are not halfway through the stream. That's assuming that the next 5 will take the amount of time that those 5 took. There's no confirming that for sure. However, I do believe we're making good time as the stars on the side fill out more and more. Is it in the bedroom? That would be fortuitous. We might be done with the bedroom. We are done with the bedroom. No more sleep for this guy. You're so winning, son? I don't know. It really depends on what the next 5 levels are. There could be one that in and of itself takes an hour. And I could be fucking faffing about in between. We can go to the garden and the engine room. And then it'll stay, more often than not. Or more likely than not, I presume. What do you think, YouTube chat? Very true. I shouldn't have looked away from the screen. What the fuck did I just do? Huh? Huh? So I was faffing with this guy. And you should be subbed. I don't know what to tell you. It's like somebody doesn't have their sub badge. Sorry, oomph. Okay, so 3 of them are here. I just have to hope that it keeps repeating here. I also have to hope that these are just faster levels. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, this is more... I mean, there are some levels in this game that are just like other galaxies, but mirrored, so on and so forth. And this is one we kind of already did. And if it's time-based... No, this is linear. I think we're good. Okay. I see. Run it back. This is the one. It's gonna do the noise again. I fucked up very quickly. New opinion alert. Oh fuck, I missed out on this nice delicious star bits. It's fine. I just can't fuck up once. How hard could it be? How bad could it be? Got him. Wait. Okay, it's fine. I can make it up. See? All part of the plan. I think I'll run it back. Not without my bits, though. Suppose I appreciate the one-off. Suppose I should be thankful. I've been thinking about Star Fox a lot. Not just because of the Star Fox Wii U games we played on April 1st, but also the Smosh video, I guess. One of many. That's another series that, like, doesn't mean a lot to people my age, other than, like, you know, obviously the Spaceys in Melee being iconic characters in their own right. I see that shit up there. It's alright, I can still make it. See? Perfect timing, too. Got him. I'm just showing off at this point. I've realized also that the major new Nintendo... One of the major new Nintendo selling points is the mouse movement, the mouse controls. And that's never been something I've been good at. Nor did I have the opportunity to do so. And I don't want to be the guy who, like, oh, refused to learn WASD this whole time, and now that Nintendo does it, now I do it. But, you know, that's probably gonna happen. Oh, fuck you! Grab Mario. Guards! Oh, it's the Tumbleweed guy from yesterday! Yo, shout out. I don't think we had any mods yesterday. The people aren't fucking with Monster Hunter like I am, but don't worry, I'm riding that thing until a wheel falls off. Until a wheel falls off. think a lot of companies are going to assume that Jack Black in your video game movie is automatic recipe for a bajillion dollars. They forgot that the Borderlands movie happened. And nobody remembers it. That was last year. Shout out Lionsgate. Crazy year. I mean, back-to-back hits like The Strangers Chapter 1, Borderlands, what's it fucking called? I keep wanting to say Crapopolis. No, what's it called? Why am I blanking? Adam Driver. That shit sucked. Why can't I remember this? Megalopolis. I forgot all about it, actually. But every time I see references or memes to it, I'm immediately gonna send them to all the other Megalopolis heads. Because I think it's funny to think about. Why must I keep falling for the same tricks? The devil's trying to get me. 666. Bottoms up. Where's that diva nowadays? I'm sure she would have a lot to say. Okay. Am I fucked? Aren't we all? Oh, God, I hope so. Mega cock on lips. Mega lot of piss. More like makes a lot of piss, the way I'm leaving the theater to go pee 3 times like I did when I went to go see Twisters with my grandpa, and he was really concerned. I fuck with Monster Hunter extremely hard, how dare you. Yeah, but you don't count as like a real person, you know? You're a bot made up by the internet. Nothing but lines of code. None of this is real, you know? Alright, so there's 2 here, which means we gotta go to the engine room. There's 4 stars left. 2 here, 2 in the engine room. Let's just drop... Or this is the garden. Here in the garden. Can I... Ah! Why'd you make me read the chat? Oh, you fucker. You will pay for that one day. The recompense will come. When Judgment Day comes, just know. I'm reporting everyone's sins. All at once. How dare you make me read the chat on my own stream. I should have a robot to do it for me. Engine room. Chicken jockey. Sea slot. Oh, fuck. This is gonna suck. All of you guys are sinners, and I know it. I see what you guys get up to. And there's... I'm sorry to tell you this, but there's no forgiveness. It's not much one can do. It's too late for you guys. Sinner, hardly know her. Shoutouts. Oh, I get to see Sinners soon. I totally forgot about that. I haven't been to the theater in so long, and I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. I'm gonna make up for it by seeing, like, fucking... I don't know, 9 movies at the latter half of the month. I definitely just missed a point, I think. Well, is it you think, or is it definitely? Because you can't make definitive statements and then end them with I think. It's for sure probably that, maybe. He's hitting that shit. Okay. Yeah, real funny Mario. Okay. Go back to B. People really hex me. I'm sorry to tell you this, but yeah, there's no heaven for you guys. At least not the way you think. and nothing can be changed. It's too late to change your ways. You've already chosen a life of sin, and thus, you will burn. There's no easy way to say this. Whoa, giant coin. Either this is really close to the screen or that coin is giant. I can't decide which one. Which one's more exciting? I can't long jump as B. I can't do shit as the B. The worst part about this is if I miss like one, I'm definitely gonna have to go through the whole thing again. And I definitely did miss one. I can just feel it. Feeling a wet spot. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think I got on top of the toad ship though. Did I? Yeah. No, we're good. Back to your regularly scheduled monotonous flight. B, Mario takes flight. Rebuke your evil words. With what? What talisman or symbol? Never seen you guys studying the divine arts. Well, you guys were too busy getting laid. Alright. And smoking joints and doobies. You want to stop smoking joints and doobies? And start grabbing balls and boobies. Those are... I forgot what my original joke was. It completely got ransacked and just completely demolished by whatever I said after. What am I saying? Been thinking about boobs a lot lately. You guys hear about this? Pretty cool stuff. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but I think it's my new favorite hobby. My new hyperfixation, I think. They're really hot right now. I was just checking them out if you can. Looking into this. Okay. Oh, there's more shit that way. I'm gonna assume no more B. No more BS. But the second I... Okay, I thought the current was gonna take me. I could just fly back up. Well, I could have. In theory. Oh, they're gonna have shit in the water. This sucks. There's coins up there. Probably should have gotten the B. But there's a B down here. But what is that? Is that a website? I mean, it's on websites. There are JPEGs of it all over. If you just go to Google, just go to Google in general. Go to Reddit. I'm sure there's subreddits dedicated to it. They have different, like, types as well, like different subgenres. You find them all on Reddit. They got everything over there. And yet here I am playing Mario Galaxy. R/, yeah, just the one. 10 concurrent members. Sort by controversial. They've actually got an active rivalry going on with R/Tid. And some of them have, like, traded sides, of course. This shit fucking sucks. Okay, stop. Wait for the platform to come down, and then jump on it. I went to r/huge boobs and everyone knew you were there? Yeah, because I'm an infamous poster. I'm actually banned over there. Not for saying anything derogatory, just for posting too much, which I didn't even know you can get banned for. I'm just a supporter of the arts. God forbid I be an ally. Oh! Land. Oh, okay. The water ones fucking suck, dude. These fucking animals are so fucking funny. Well, I don't like this at all. I'm like supporter of the farts. That's true. I just go to r/fart and sort by new. You'll thank me later. Can I just go all the way back? Because clearly my plan before was not working. But I don't think I can go back. I can go the long way. This is a little bit more manageable. To get something out of it. I land on the rock. Oh, okay. Yippee! Yay! R/farts are controversial and it's just shit. It's just people who think they have to fart and then end up being like, oh wait, no, actually I don't. Okay. Well, let's try this again, shall we? Let's try this for another fucking hour and see if it gets any more fun. Correction, spoilers, it fucking won't. I love this video game. I love this band. I'm not even halfway, man. Let's focus on getting on the top of this tree first. Man, can B Mario fucking do anything? And I know you guys are typing right now, don't be mean to B Mario. Listen, I know you guys. Oh, great. Oh my god, this game is so fun. Oh, I love playing Mario Galaxy. I'm having a gay old time. Fuck! I'm fine. can't fucking see where I am. Okay. All I have to do now is go all the way back, or rather all the way forward, and not fuck up. Can I just swim there? I think it'd probably be safer for me if I just get out of this fucking bee nightmare. Meta Nightmare Ultra. God, it's enough to bring you to tears. It's beautiful in a way. Hopefully that's all the B levels. The B and the spring are really just not... They're not it for me. Almost over there, though. You step on the water, if you get one fucking Tootsie in the water, you're fucked. Alright, well... I think it's my depth perception above all else. I know I keep blaming that, or rather lack thereof. That's really cooking me here. But after this, we will have, what, 4 more stars? Or 3. We'll see. How tough could it be, really? I'm on good pace, but that's assuming that we don't run into any, like, large roadblocks like this one. This large roadblock. Oh, okay, the nightmare is over. The evil's been defeated. We are free. Things have never looked more up. That level legitimately sapped all of my energy. Okay, there's 3 left. They can't possibly take this long. I'm gonna continue to save though. Okay, please just let me jump. Just let me finish the engine room. Alright, back to the garden. Why must I go back and forth constantly? Sigh of relief. It's a sigh of defeat more than anything. Like, if their goal was to break my spirit, then congrats, it's broken. But I'm still not going to give up. My spirit's not broken enough for me to throw in the towel because there are 3 stars left in this game. I started this... My mouse fell. I started this playthrough in January of this year, in the winter, and now we're in spring. Please. What is happening? I was thinking the other day, like, man, this year went fast. Like, Ryu just left, and it feels like he was just here, you know? Doesn't feel that long ago. And then I saw a TikTok about that one guy who was like, wait, you want a property in Egypt. What they do for you is they give the property that meme, and I'm like, man, this is an old meme. And then I remember that was January. And, like, the last time I went wife mode was January. It does feel like forever ago. I'm wrapping this up in a neat little bow. How often do I start and finish a series within the same year? Very seldom do I lock in this hard, but now I'm going to do so. Alright, I'm going to do my best to not start any series until I finish the other ones. If we are truly in a terrible recession and I'm, like, hemorrhaging money, then I'll just do a year where I just don't, like, no more buying new games. I got a backlog I got to get through. I fear this one's gonna suck as well. You know what would make our video game about traversing planets more fun? If you had to swim underwater. That'll really get the kids talking. What are you doing? Go back up. I see that. There's 2 right there. I fear that there's gonna be, like, more that I missed. And I'm trying to turn... On my... I have to look at the capture. On my screen, I just see Mario in a black, like, wallpaper. Did I get hit by something? Get me the fuck out of here. Back to the ship. Maybe they did break my spirit, because I'm way more irritable now. Oh, good, they're in the water as well. Perfect. Can't get a shell or something? I'm a shell of my fucking former self. I'm waggling my Wiimote and I'm a jerk. Okay, or I'm not sometimes, I guess. Go up. I hate the purple coins. It's making me dislike the game, which I know I don't. It's a solid 30, or almost. Now it's a solid 30. Assuming that no other crazy shit happens. That cheered me right back up. You know what? Now I'm back in it. Mario, you're right. Can't ever stay mad at you. Oh, fuck. I can stay mad at this fucking... I can stay mad at Boo. Boo's aghast. I'm aghast. Okay. I think I got everything on this platform. On this dock. I can't... Am I seeing things, or... No, that is purple. I'm gonna start hallucinating purple coins in my day-to-day life. Because evolutionarily, I'm training my brain to, like, look for them. To avoid Predator. But on Twitch.tv, it's kind of, you know, tough to do that. You throw a stone, you hit a Predator. I don't know what I'm about to hit, but I'm gonna waggle. Can you guys see anything? It's not just me, right? Okay, now I see the top. It's way darker for me. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Oh, this shit sucks. This ship sucks. Am I supposed to have a power-up? I can't imagine this is the way I'm supposed to do this. Okay. No, Mario. It's like a bad cat that I have to keep spritzing with water so he stays off the counter. Grab one of them. Either, I don't care, as long as it's something. I think I see some over here. Or I did. Okay, well, before we land on the ship, there's still some more around the ship. I just want to be sure. Are you sure? Are you sure? I think I did get this front part, right? She's got a front butt. Okay. Oh, that touch in the spotlight. This is gonna be a Boo. This whole excursion is stressing me out. Everything about it. and everything not. Fuck off. No, drop down. I'm seeing the reflections of purple. Like with food. I miss B Mario. I fucking don't. I'm glad that fucker's dead. Fuck. I am losing my sanity a little bit, I think. They keep making me swim in water, and that has never been fun once. Not even in real life is it fun. It's fun for a little bit. It's fun to get in a pool and lift stuff you're normally not able to lift due to weight distribution. But beyond that, it's just wet. I believe in you. Fuck off. Shut up. Whoa, I'm vibrating. I'm beavrating. Okay, hold on. I think I need to use this pole, right? This shit's gonna... Did I get everything down here? I have to assume so. It's only 17 more coins. How much worse could it get? I know there's one beneath here. This entire thing is beneath me. Alright. I gotta get higher now. There are simply 6 coins left. Still not high enough, huh? It's not like I can leave. I think what I like ultimately about Odyssey, other than like the freedom of the controls, are also the quality of life changes. Great! Awesome! Like you could check on the map where things are. I need to carefully watch the capture to see if I see any purple out of the corner of my eye. It's not even that it's frustrating. Well, it is frustrating. It's not even that it's difficult. It's monotonous. It's annoying. It's embarrassing. Okay. One there. Some there. Okay. Mario. I don't have time for this. See, this is how I know I couldn't be a parent. TSPMO too easy. Well, there's one there, and there's another. How am I even supposed... Am I supposed to have a flying ability here? I really don't know. Or is this one supposed to be god-awful balls difficult? For fun? Is this fun? I'm watching the capture again. Now I know how those other guys felt playing fucking... Okay, none of these are straight, sure. Again, this will only take us to 99, though. Any clues, any ideas, Peanut Gallery? Because I'm at a loss. What do you think, YouTube? I like Galaxy 1, but they went a little overboard with the comets. I mean... I think you missed one. Yeah, I think so, too. Ultimately, 100% isn't... Oh, is optional. Dude, I can't even see that on my monitor. I'm glad I'm looking at the capture. Oh, thank Christ. Alright, I got an hour left and 2 more stars. You would think that that's a recipe for success. Clearly you don't know me, and clearly you don't know this game. I'm putting words in your mouth. I don't think this makes the... I don't know. Like, it is an optional side thing, but it easily could have been something else. Oh. Okay. Can I stay in the garden, or do I have to traverse back to the engine room? It says the garden's complete. Well, no, that's just the galaxy in the garden. Melty Molten will be the last one. I'm not super stoked for, but maybe it'll be one of those fast ones. Let's check out the engine room. Okay. This is a spring level. God above. Mario gods, if you're out there, if you can hear my plea, let this be a coin level that does not require the spring power-up. Should have a Chow Garden like Luma Garden instead. Luigi's okay. This is difficult, but I much prefer this to the spring. Happy spring, everybody. See, that I can do. It's just platforming. Platforming, I understand. There might be a timer. I don't know if there needs to be a timer. There's a timer. So I was gonna say, the platforms already fall anyway, and they don't come back. I'm gonna assume this one has more than 100, so I fucked that up. So I can faff about a little bit. I'm dead. I'm cooked. Or maybe there are exactly 100, I don't know. So this run is not going well. But... oh no, there's nothing over there to jump to. I'm gonna do myself a favor real quick and turn off this fucking fan. So I'm not blowing shit out of my ass anymore. I'm being reckless with it. I'm being reckless with this because I have very little time. But I need to take it coin by coin. I have to assume now that there are only 100 coins. Let's just work off that assumption. Okay, I already missed. Okay, that's 2 I missed. Always recover them back. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get those ones over there. Yee-haw! You're not a cowboy. Appropriation. Okay, well that's gone. Can I... alright. So that does work, sort of. Well, they say this one for second last. I would have preferred to... if I was given the option, I would have done the more difficult ones first. As I wanted to do, but... I'm just running in random directions for no reason now. No clue why I needed to go over there. I missed all of those. Well, I can run it back. Hold on. Can I? Am I landing on anything? I'm holding out for a hero. Okay, so some of these are just out of reach, and I am fucked. 1. What if I just risk it all and dive at ones that are like... no, because I still need to make it over there. Well, that does change some things now, doesn't it? I'm glad I left these here. That wasn't too bad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, freaks, geeks, weirdos, creeps, ultra-ers, ultra-hers, girls, gays, Joshes alike, there is 1 star left in Super Mario Galaxy. in the Mario run, and I have 55 minutes left on this stream. And something fucking niggling in the back of my mind makes me fear that whatever this is may take over 15 minutes. It may not. You never know. We may get out of class early today. Did you get through the star I've been struggling with? Even crazier for you to follow it up with, that wasn't so bad. Dude, the water ones are way worse. This happened when I played Sunshine back in 2021. I fucking died to PD Piranha 6 times, and then I did the Sandbird and Pachinko on my first try. The shit that everyone says is so bad is never that bad. It's the quote-unquote easy shit that I struggle with. I don't know why it works like that. Any level with water, level with a void and lava, and shit's like firing guns at me, that I can deal with. It's swimming in this game that I fucking hate. Anyway, final star. Is it worth turning the fan back on? Maybe, but it's blowing shit in my face. I mean, 15 minutes, 1 star left in this entire game, and this is it. Presumably. The red hot purple coins. Oh, my favorite band, of course. Is this a timing one, or is this a going around and collecting one? This level, in general, is pretty linear. They gotta be in the volcano. We're about to find out. And the upside is that I never have to... If you did the Luigi run, in theory, would you have to do the purple coins with Luigi as well? Because, like, I could... I'm not going to, but if I was, like, really into playing this, which I am, I like Mario Galaxy. Or I did before I did these purple coins. I would never want to come back to doing these. Like, the rest of the game I could do with Luigi, in theory, but not the purple coins. I think that would legitimately break my brain. There's only so much stress that one can take where my nervous system would just, like, shut down and be like, you can't... I need to die. I was talking about in the game, but, you know, real life ain't too far off. Okay. Just to check. I did get everything back here. Yeah. Yeah, fucking hit me with the lava, who cares? Did I get that one? Did I really? That's awesome. I see. Why? I can't. I should get some coins so I can keep the health. And by that I mean keep the 5 out of 6. Put 1 up as well. So it tells me this is going to be a level I'm going to die in a lot. Being thorough. I don't think I could come back to this area even if I wanted to. I thought they keep it a little bit more linear. I'm glad they're keeping it tight. Okay, there's one under here, which means I need to weigh it down. Got it. Do the same shit over here. TSPMO. I'm leaning a little bit too far. No such thing as too far left. I did miss some though. I mean, I don't detest I don't detest capitalism in theory, right? I like the idea of you being rewarded for your efforts, of you making something that matters to people, of a product that people want, and then you get paid for it, for making something life-changing. I don't think this should apply to, like, medicine or existing, living, you know? I think that's where we fucked up. Because what the fuck do I have to offer to the commune? I'm gonna be a YouTuber? That doesn't do anything for our community. I can wash the dishes. I'm, like, pretty okay at that. And that's a very simplistic look at it, but... these are only really questions or problems you have when you're not struggling. So you can't even be like, well, I don't know, maybe it's not too bad. Although, like, in theory, again, it works. Or it doesn't work, but in theory I can understand the benefits of being rewarded for your labor, for your work. However, it's not how it works. Entertainment does everything for a community. What the hell? Going around my community showing people BHultra videos on my phone aggressively in their face. Like, I can make itineraries, I think. What I'm saying is that, like, I'm glad I can do this because I'm not good at anything else, you know? I'm a machine built for the internet. For everyone's entertainment. And beyond that, nothing, you know? I don't know why we're getting existential right now. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure I'm solid. That was a really dumb idea, but sometimes they pay off. Something I have anything different. Existential Crisis Wednesday. Eggs. Oh, hold on. No, fucking, I could see you right there, man. I can't turn the camera. Oh, secret. Epic. We're gonna making weird mac and cheese with ham and hot dogs cut up into it. That's true. What I'm saying is that although, like, my ideal is, or what I would thrive in, rather, or what I would want, is a world where you are monetarily rewarded. Okay, cool. Monetarily rewarded for your efforts, but also you don't need those same monetary. You don't need that same level of currency to survive. I think everyone should be able to survive on a baseline, but if you want to get nice things, then you can, like, do something, you can make a product that people would want. And then you could use the funds you get from that product to get a product you want, so on and so forth, you know? And I don't mean, like, oh, man, if you're homeless, you shouldn't have iPhone, because, no, that's, like, the only way. One, that's where the way to access everyone is, and also, without access to the internet, you're not going to get a job anyway. Nor are you going to get a house. Or an apartment, you know? You need that shit. What I'm saying is that, like, you get woke. You pay for Nintendo Switch, but you don't pay for rent. I think is what I'm getting at. Ultimately, in a perfect world. Got mad playing Galaxy, invented socialism. But that's what I'm saying is that the reason I transitioned into it is because I was just doing the bit about, like, oh, there's no such thing as too far left. And then I'm like, well, I don't know if it is too far. It's more that, like, it doesn't necessarily agree with my lifestyle. And I don't want people to... I'm not the only person in existence. I just fear that I have nothing to offer to a system like that. Whereas in this system, although I am fucking afraid all the time that I have to work to survive. But also, it's nice to, like, make something, work on something for, like, a whole month and then release it and then you get paid for it, you know? I would be making videos regardless because I like making videos, but it's nice to see that reward. It's nice to feel like you made something that people care about. It's also nice to get the Nintendo Switch too. There's a chance this next video I'm working on might just fully be, not blocked. Well, it may be blocked. I guess we'll see. This is where I died last time. I would stand on something more solid. Mario. Just fucking die then, man. Huh? Sorry, I lost my mouse. Let me read. Pharmaceuticals and other important industries that help people. Yeah, dude, you know what the most sought-after commodity people during the recession? Entertainment. Okay, but not me. Not my form of entertainment. You want me to stand in your room and watch a movie and be like, hey, you ever notice that this funny thing happens in the movie? I like the AdSense format, right? Because I'm, in theory, offering free entertainment in the sense that you're not directly, like, paying out of your pocket for it. Great. But I'm still getting rewarded for it because companies are placing ads and they're public subscribers, especially on Twitch as well, so on and so forth. What I'm getting at is this next video might just be fully blocked and then I'll have to figure out a way around it, but in the interim, put it on Patreon. It might be up there as an exclusive for like a couple weeks. I don't know. So, okay, great. This recent project's been really stressing me out because I have to finish it in like a lot smaller of an allotted time. And I am exhausted. I'm gonna crash in a handful of days, I think. Clock's ticking. But does time move inside a black hole? That's what I want. Alright, man. You can get to the 60. It's beyond that it's a little hazy. I gotta get my coins back somehow. Let's focus on the right side first. This shit sucks. Oh, coin, I'll take it. I just need to not fall in the lava once, because ultimately that's what fucks you. Okay, cool! Awesome! Epic! Yeah, video games. You guys know those. Yeah, woohoo! Fuck you in your fucking dumb hole. Sorry. I wasn't talking to you, dumb hole. I'm dead. It's over. I fucked. That's a lie. I've never fucked. Sorry. I'm at the end of my rope. I'm off my nut, folks. Take the one off. See, the Luigi level wasn't as difficult as this because it was a lot more centralized. I knew where all the coins were. I would honestly rather fall in a pit than slowly, like, grab my ass and go, wow! You know what I mean? Because then you just die the same amount, but slower and more embarrassing. Ultimately, it's my speedy tendencies that are fucking me over here. Is trying to beat this in a lot of time. Even though I already have that time. Got 40 minutes to get 70 coins. Sure, just tank the damage, man. Who cares? We'll get it back with that that brown box later. With that brown brick. Okay. Where's the fucking platform? Sorry. Just die at that point, Mario. If you want to die so bad, then fucking do it. Like, pull the trigger already. I'm tired of waiting. Oh! Please. God. Damn. You. Fuck. Mario. Ass. So this is the way you're supposed to go. In theory. Yeah, no, I'm not done. I barely got started. I gotta go back down. But I can't move the camera, so I hope there's not lava right beneath me. God, I'm gonna yarf. Alright, let's hug the wall here. And hope for the best. Well... Can I get, like... No. Okay, I'll take your point. How the fuck am I even supposed to... Oh, I need to lower it. Can I get back there? About to find out. Wow! Okay, honestly, for me, that was the difficult part. I need that coin. Well, now I definitely need that coin. Okay. Yowie! Grab these three. I guess ultimately my least woke opinion. This is a good time to say this. I think I've said this before. I think you should engage with pieces of art that you think might make you uncomfortable. Or that you might dislike. I think to engage with art, you should put yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit. What do I know? I've never struggled a day in my life. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. But I think that's a healthy way to engage with art, even with something you might not like. Or not something you might not agree with. Okay, I'm going to assume... Okay. Now I gotta get back over there. There are literally 5 purple coins left in the entirety of this stream, of this game, of this series. I have to assume they're inside the volcano. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. Let me in the middle. 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 Please just take me to the star. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, fuck me, dude. It's not over, folks. Okay, great. I just gotta be super fucking careful. Not something I'm normally skilled at. Shouldn't it... Is it over here? Please don't fuck me on this. And after 120 stars, that everyone, ultra-ers, ultra-hers, girls, gays, Joshes, alike, everyone, everything watching. That is Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. With 3,700 star bits. I'm gonna save the game. Something tells me I probably should. Make sure you beat Bowser. Oh. Another world. Before that, we must help your special one. How hard could that be? Prepare to travel to the center of the universe? Yeah. How long did I fight Bowser for? I didn't complete Galaxy yet. I'm lying. I could skip it? That rules. The fate of the universe at stake. I'm gonna turn this fan back on. Now seems like a good time to do so. I can't possibly fuck this up. Ba, ba, ba. I can get more star bits along the way. That truly just makes it all worth it now, doesn't it? I'm glad that the Dry Bones could join me along my adventure as well. They're just as much a part of this as I am. They were here the whole time. I mean, at least this entire stream. Grab the coin, grab the coin, grab the coin. I don't need the one-ups because I'm worried about dying one time, much less multiple. You don't need to grab one-ups unless you plan on dying a bunch, and I don't. I don't plan on dying once. I do want that coin over there, though. So I'm gonna... I was about to dive at it, so I'm glad I didn't. I got my own one-up. Don't need it. What did we call it last time? The stubborn gamer? The stubbiest gamer you've ever heard. I don't need the one-up. I'm purposefully avoiding. Does this level have checkpoints? I'm gonna assume not. Doesn't need them. It's easy as hell. And it's free star bits. I think I fucked this up last time. Not this time, though. Because I'm not gonna bother with the one-up. That's what fucked me last time. Is this over-reliance on one-ups. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, just fuck it. Power through. I'll get the coin back later. Oh, I saw a clip of this once. That's what it was. The greedy gamer. Alright, am I starting over? No, okay, that's not too bad. I do remember doing this bit a lot, probably because I died. Fuck it. Hustle through! I think that's more of the hitbox of the fire bar than it is any invulnerability frames. I'm not hitting the button right now. I don't have time for it. I'll get my coin back later. Like now. I've never made that noise before in my life. And I'll never make it again. I'm making that mistake twice. You're gonna tell me twice. Can you just die? Do us all a favor. Bonsai Bill. Hi. Bye. 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 Excuse me. Well, now I have to wait. Which I'm not too cheesed about. Excuse me. And I am out of here. Easy street, like I said. Greedy Gamer, all full of video games. The Greedy Gamer will return. It's Super Mario Galaxy 2. That's how the stream ends. It's a teaser for my next big Let's Play. Mario! Wait a minute, he has Peach? He didn't know that this entire time. He just thought she was, like, away. I thought you were on vacation. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up, dude. Lame, lamer, honed, epic, awesome sauce. I'm about to epic all over him. Okay. That wasn't me, that was Bowser, I think. I'm not reading any of this. I'm letting you know this right now. Finally, you're here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in this. Watch and weep. Mario! From this galaxy, I'll rule the great galactic. I will rule every pitiful. So, Mario, as you can see. Okay. I did not mean to do that. 1, 2, 3. Drop. Jump. Jump. This really is Wee Wednesday. Basically, the plan is to make the stream as annoying as possible so nobody will watch when I fuck up. What if I stay behind the balloon? Oh, that happens. Star bits, oh boy! The bits, the bits. I got my immunity balloon. Oh, wait! Got him. Grab some points along the way. Or we'll go to the next one. That works too. I like this one too. Any coins around here I can nab? Okay, we're saying. Is he finished? Hey, why don't you jump at me, buddy? You. We're not so different, you and I. Oh, he's over there. He's gonna tilt. Okay, that's 1. Where are the bits? Bitch. Blah, blah, blah. They really want to make this fight hard. They would have made it so the little blue Gugas, the little blue Bulbos here, that he jumps at, if he broke one, it would just stay broken forever. I'm glad they didn't do that. I don't know why I didn't move there. I also don't know why it worked. That's for the hard mode. That's for the Galaxy ROM. Oh, is that it? And finally, so long. Gay Bowser. Oh, god damn. And now I don't have to play this game again for another 8 years? I guess 7 is probably closer. Look how clear it is. It's so full of iron. I'm gonna go jump in the lava. Nah, I'm yanking your chain. I'm razzing you guys. I'm gonna beat Super Mario Galaxy 100% as Mario. Oh, Christ. I'll take second place. But first place in our hearts and our farts. I'm on the front page of r/farts and also r/boobs. Yeah, I made it to the front page of r/fartboobs. Alright, they don't just give that to anybody. But I am #1 in star bits, I'll take that. Put star in mouth. Ew, Twitch emotes. I'm gonna enjoy this to the fullest audio. Do you guys think that time moves forward in a black hole? We don't really know how it works. But ultimately, in the end, we'll all still get absorbed. Greedy gamer be like, I'm so full from eating games, yum. Or woke, please. That is something else. Hey, look, there's a thumbnail. You don't know how they work. Maybe you guys don't understand space. Yeah, man, I went inside the black hole and nobody knew you. I already have a croissant, but I might save it. I might reward myself with a hearty meal that I can walk to. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. Like, we've had this conversation before. I'm not reading that. Or should I broke the game? I do want to see that little fucking notification show up. And there is one more thing I gotta check out before I go. Twitch was like, are you sure you want to send this? It could be catastrophic for your career. It could change the trajectory of everything. Ooh. Sorry for scratching the bottom of my chin like a dog. Whoa, Orca! I remember that guy. It's a lot more scruffy because it's been growing back since I shaved it at the beginning of spring. You know what? I hope Bowser is in heaven. What the hell? Well, you just said a swear. You just took the Lord's name in vain. Baxter says Rosalina Applejack. It's actually Gino's voice. Should I just do the same jokes I did when the game ended the previous time? Hey, we should do a throuple. Ethical, non-monogamous, jolly cule.
Yes.
I thought there was voice acting because it said yes. I'm free! Weesa free! Da 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 da. Oh shit, they're in space? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, but we already saw this. I don't think I can skip this. Well, what do you guys think of Super Mario Galaxy? Whoa, Shigeru Miyamoto made this design concept. So Elon's space junk up there. I'm legitimately worried. I don't want you guys, Fujoshi, I don't want you guys coming back to this stream and saying that like I manifested it or I made it happen. But something tells me that Katy Perry is not going to come back from space. Yeah, see, and Katy Perry. I think she's going to go on her own fucking Mario Galaxy. Well, the first game we played since coming back to streaming in 2025. They have a different programmer for boss characters. Yeah, every character in Mario is a boss character. Like a boss. Ugh. I mean, think about all the games we played that we said we would continue playing. We got Mario Galaxy, Chibi Robo, and then started playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Maybe Wii Wednesday will continue. But next week, like I said, it'll be podcast on Monday, and then Ultraverse Ultra Bets on Tuesday, and then no stream for a while. Throughout, like, the rest of April, other than the podcast, of course. The Kick the Bucket Countdown will return in May. Monster Hunter will return in May. Presumably, Chibi Robo will return in May. That's the next goal. Hopefully finishing all of that before getting into Doom the Dark Ages. And then when that happens, that's only like 5 streams of that until the Switch 2 comes out. If I can even get my hands on the Switch 2. The Kick the Bucket will return. Dude, what about the Wii Kick the Bucket Countdown? Will the Wii U Kick the Bucket Countdown make a return? I don't know. I mean, if I play 3 Wii U games that are exclusive to the Wii U... Oh, the performance by the Mario Galaxy Orchestra? Who's in it? It's just one guy. If I do... Wii U Kick the Bucket Countdown stream, where I play 3 games that are exclusive to the Wii U, there's like 6 more streams of that. In totality, I think. The Greedy Gamer will return. Mario might return, maybe. Wii U Kick the Bucket Countdown can't return unless we are more consistent with the RP. Okay, that's fair. If I ever bring it back... Oh, Super Mario Club. Thank you, Julian. This is still my childhood save file for Super Mario Galaxy. This just makes me... Oh, Bill Trennan! This just makes me want to go back to Brawl, but I know I gotta fucking hunker down for that Chibi Robo. I think we're like, as far as... I 100% of this game. But it's come to my attention that as far as base game goes, we're probably 1 or 2 streams away from beating Monster Hunter Wilds. And although I would like to continue it, maybe we circle back later. I think it's possible. I think it is possible, because like Chibi Robo can't be that long. I think it's doable that we finish all of the series we started this year before the release of Doom. I don't know if we're going to finish, we're definitely not going to finish Doom before the Switch 2 comes out, but still. God, the Wii U Kick the Bucket Countdown, holy shit, I remember that. It's been years. Yeah, it happened like over a decade ago. Thank you, Iwata. Beaming my streams directly into your dreams. The end. Question mark? Oh. You cannot use the Mario characters for your Newgrounds animation. They're copyrighted. Wait.
Thank you.
I will watch over you from beyond the stars. One cutscene that's 10 billion years long. Fuck, they didn't tell me. Isn't the opening cutscene of, is it Metal Gear Solid 4 or is it 3? That the opening cutscene's 40 minutes. That's what I was saying, is that, listen, if video games, if I'm truly feeling the recession, and video games are all going to be a certain amount, as much as I like playing new games, and that's what the podcast is built around as well, I might just have to focus on the backlog. I mean, this year, I'm still, like, scaling back a little bit. There's only so many games. It just so happens that there's a lot of games that came out this year that I want to play. But I'm glad I bought Street Fighter and Bayonetta and Metroid and Pikmin, which are series that I otherwise would not have tried if I wasn't streaming them. There are some stinkers that I played, like, once. But Prince of Persia wasn't even a bad game. Oh, fuck, they killed Captain Toad. Nature wins again. Wait for it. Yeah! And that's ultimately what I've been building up to. I'm glad you guys could all be here to see it. Huge news incoming. I got bad news, guys. I've been hit with the Ouija curse. But there is one last thing I want to check out before we head our separate ways. Hopefully 14 minutes is enough. Oh, I can swinch? Yeah, the lives are... Do you see that spin on the ground? Damn, Mario's so cool. Anyway. We never entered this room in the entire time we were playing this game. Ooh. And we never had any questions about what's going on. Let us begin. Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago, with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. "I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. "Don't worry, I'll wait with you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." And then she had an idea. "Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2. Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. "If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam," said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot-flavored tea, but... "I forgot to bring water!" At this, Luma bursts into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. "As long as I have starbits, I'll be fine," said Luma. "Want some?" The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. "Alright, maybe just a nibble." Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect star bits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The star bits tasted like honey. Chapter 3. The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise-blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. "Look!" Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of star bits encased in the ice. "Pretty good, huh? Finding Luma star bits is my specialty," said Luma, beaming. "There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too." The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4. The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'll always watch over you like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. "What about when it rains, and I can't see the sun or the moon?" Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have star bits in your eyes," said the Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh mama, wah!" The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5. Home. "The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there," the girl said busily to herself. "We'll put the gate here." Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only thing buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture, unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us?" With the library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still, something seemed to be missing. "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its too small residence. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama." At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama, my mama! My mama, my mama!" The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. My mama, my mama. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I gonna do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floating in sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob on the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming in even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because she's sleeping under the tree on that hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew closer and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea! I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of white, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of a crater that Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail. And then Luma emerged, reborn, as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. Scarcely? The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said the red Luma, who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets, we can become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, as she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, star bits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth from the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind. Final chapter. Family. With its many lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the lumas were proud to call it home. And welcoming party for a new luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, "All right, everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake." The lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, "This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest." That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years, to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the lumas and the girl continues on its journey to this very day, with more family members in tow than can be counted. It's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The